Welcome to Mr. V Teaching Math. In this session, once again, I get to teach something I love teaching, something that is practical and useful. Also something that a lot of people don't understand and get confused by. What happens when you go to the store and buy something that's being discounted and still have to pay taxes? Something like this. Joe buys a new bike with a price tag of $237. It's on sale for 20% off. In the province of Ontario, how much would he pay? So let's walk through this problem together and point out some of the key points where people are going to make a mistake. First of all, you do not pay taxes on the original price. Okay? So the first step when you're doing this is you take the original price and you simply times it by the discount. And for those of you who are in my classroom, a question like this is most definitely on the test. So you take the $237 and times it by the discount. Sorry, that should be the discount percentage. This is the actual discount. Now here is where a great many people make a simple mistake. This is not what you pay, nor do you pay taxes on this. So what you have to do is take the original price and subtract the discount. And lots of people forget this step in the process. So you take the $237 and subtract your $47.40. And that gives you the sale price. And this is the price on which you pay taxes. So your next step in this work is to take the sale price, times it by the tax rate to equal the taxes you're going to pay. So we take our sale price. And if ever you see a store or organization using the original price, you know they're ripping you off. And in the province of Ontario at the moment, our tax rate is 13%. And once again, of course, I've converted it into a decimal right away. Now let me just calculate this for a moment. This gives me $24.65 in taxes. Yet, I am still not done this question. The next step is to take the sale price plus the taxes to get the total price, which is, again, a step that some people sometimes forget. So we've got $189 plus the $24.65 which gives us our final price. And that is how to calculate the total price when you're dealing with discount and sales tax. And for those of you who are in my classroom, when I'm checking this work, this question would be worth 9 points. 1 to show this, 1 for that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You don't have to write the red words for those of you who are in my classroom, but I want to see you laying out all of this work. That way, should you make a single little mistake in here, I can give you credit for doing everything else right. If you only write the answer at the end and it turns out to be wrong, I can't give you any credit for anything. So, you have to show all your work. And by the way, some of you have already gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and he said 9. What's the 9th point? Well, this is a word problem, and it requires a word answer. Joe pays $214.25 for his new bike. A word problem requires a word answer.